The country's health experts are now weighing on reports of adverse effects of potential COVID-19 vaccines that are to be approved in the country. Aiko Miguel will tell us why live. Aiko, what are these vaccines and the reported side effects?
Yes, Arlene, good evening. 73 adverse reactions or side effects have been discovered by Shanghai-based vaccine expert Tao Lina on the COVID-19 vaccine of Chinese National Pharmaceutical Group Corporation Sinopharm. These effects Lina found out when he read the Sinopharm's instruction manual. Some of the adverse reactions that may occur when vaccinated of Sinopharm's COVID vaccine are headache, high blood pressure, loss of sight and taste, delayed menstruation, and urinary incontinence. Because of this, Lina says that Sinopharm's vaccine can be considered as the most unsafe vaccine in the world. Last month, there were also reports that Pfizer-BioNTech's vaccines caused allergic reaction on the first two vaccinees to healthcare workers in United Kingdom. According to Food and Drug Administration, Harleen, part of the process to approve a vaccine is to check the adverse reactions to assure vaccine's safety and efficacy. Here is FDA's Director General, Dr. Eric Domingo.
Ito rin yung advantage din na nauuna sila doon sa mga pumunta sa ibang bansa na mga nakapag-order na or nakabayad na or sa mga country of origin nila, they usually do it. Magagamit natin ito as batayan sa approval or disapproval, or if we approve, para makapag-set tayo din ng conditions or warnings in case kailangan na siya gamitin dito sa atin.
Harleen, currently there are 3 vaccine manufacturers that have submitted their clinical trial application in the country. Janssen of Johnson & Johnson's clinical trial application was approved last December 28, 2020 and will start this month. Sinovac's application is being reviewed. Just tonight, China's Clover Biopharmaceuticals clinical trial application has also been approved by the FDA. These 3 potential vaccines have no reported side effects as of yet. Pfizer-BioNTech also has reported allergic reaction to some vaccinees. It has been included in WHO's listing of vaccines and has received EUAs or the Emergency Use Authorization application in other countries. FDA's decision is set to be released by January 14. Australia's AstraZeneca and Russia's Gamaleya have submitted their emergency use authorization last January 6, 2021. Both manufacturers have received EUAs in other countries, and according to the Department of Health, they are strictly monitoring all reports in other countries of vaccines' effects. Here is Undersecretary Maria Rosario Vergere, the spokesperson of the Department of Health.
Pong lalabas talaga ng mga ganitong mga ebidensya maybe or just articles across the globe kasi sinusubukan po itong mga bakuna in other countries. So talagang marami po. Pero one thing that I can assure everybody, pag pumasok po ang isang manufacturer ng vaccine dito, yung bakuna na dala-dala nila, i-evaluate po natin ulit.
Experts in the country, Harleen, are also considering the reported 73 side effects caused by Sinopharm's vaccine and other reports that could possibly emerge on other potential COVID-19 vaccines.
When a specific vaccine manufacturer applies here in FDA, for example, for their EUA, lahat po ng dokumento na yan, even this apparent 73 adverse reactions will be reviewed and evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. Pag nakita natin na hindi siya sukat, it's not going to be appropriate and will not be safe for our population, hindi po natin siya bibigyan itong authority na ito. So hindi po kailangang mangamba ang ating mga kababayan dahil meron po tayong proseso para ma-evaluate at ma-check itong mga apparent na mga reports na may mga adverse reactions and the other side effects na nire-report. Ma-check po yan ng ating Food and Drug Administration.
Harleen, currently there is no conclusion yet whether what is considered the safest COVID-19 vaccine because they are still undergoing evaluation by experts in different parts of the world. On the other hand, Harleen, the World Health Organization believes that COVID-19 vaccine's efficacy being developed will not be affected by arising reports of new COVID-19 variants.
The kinds of changes that there are being seen in these variants are not felt to be likely to change the impact of the vaccines. But this is we're in a dynamic space right now, and unless we have information, that we'll get more information, but there's no reason to believe at this point that there should be any impact on the vaccines.
And that is the latest live. Back to you, Harleen.
Thank you, Aiko Miguel, for those updates.